Hello, my name is Lieutenant Joseph Lucido. I'm a submarine officer in the United States Navy, and I'm applying to the Supply Chain Management program at MIT. And there's a couple reasons for that. First is something that hits home to me. Whenever I was on my submarine, we had an incident where a part broke, a part that was normally carried in our supply system on board, and unfortunately at the time it wasn't due to poor inventory practices. Therefore, we had to wait a couple weeks to get the part specially ordered from Washington D.C. all the way out to Japan. Vice, having that part on board, we could have been fixed and out in a day and back into accomplishing our mission. Vice being delayed for over 2 weeks. Secondly, when I was on board the USS Carl Vinson Care Strike Group, I noticed how vital the supply chain was into accomplishing our overall mission of defeating ISIS. When we were in the Arabian Gulf, getting constant replenishments and resupplies of bombs and ordnance allowed us to continue to supply planes over Iraq to help the Iraqi forces that were fighting ISIS. Had we not been able to do that, the Iraqi forces would have become overwhelmed by the ISIS fighters, and therefore would have to make retreats on the advances they had made previously. So from those two aspects right there, that's why supply chain really hits home with me. For me, as my transition out of the Navy, what really interests me is renewable energies. Renewable energies is something that I'm very interested in, and getting the renewable energies to places that don't have it right now, like developing countries, is going to be the harder process as in the coming years. So what I'd like to do is figure out, how am I going to, make the supply chain more efficient? How are we going to optimize it? And how am I going to lead a group of people in the supply chain world in order to get these renewable energies to places that, may not be readily available? Those are three things that interest me in the supply chain management program, and something that I hope that my leadership background in engineering and my technical background will all allow to help build a better understanding, but also be a more efficient and optimize the supply chain management programs or companies that I intend to go into once I leave the supply chain management program. Thank you.